describe what do you enjoy the most about your career and what do you find most challenging?
So in terms of what I enjoy most, I really think it's being able to see all of this information about a student and really bring it to light. And it's not just numbers. This is a person, this is a child. Being able to see all of the information and just analyzing it. I love looking at all of the different pieces of information and data that's being put in and just analyzing everything and seeing it all come together. Every day I'm having several aha moments because it's seeing, oh well, it makes sense that they're having a hard time with this because in here they're struggling here. Or just being able to see the root causes and just seeing everything just come together and make sense. Does it always come together and make sense? No, but we figure it out anyway. And just being able to provide support for the students who really need it. Working on a team, I have a wonderful team. I work with a social worker, and she provides support in terms of getting into that background information, learning about the child from literally from pregnancy up until this moment right now. So, taking all of that information and just analyzing it and putting it into a plan so that this child can thrive. We want all of our babies to thrive. I know it's cliche, but they really are our future. They're the next teachers, they're the next engineers, they're the next everything. So, we really want to see every single student reach their fullest potential. And if they need some help getting there, then we should be providing that to them. So it's just really nice seeing everything come together. And I also enjoy that no 2 days are identical. Even when it comes to a standing meeting, I can have a standing meeting with my team or a teacher, and on the drop of a dime, that has to pivot because a parent needs support or a child is in crisis, or there's something that needs to be addressed right away that needs to happen right now. So no 2 days are ever identical, and I kind of like that. I don't like the going through the day-to-day and feeling like it's just the same thing every single day. That's not what works for me. So I enjoy just being kept on my toes, really. In terms of the challenging part, honestly, it really would have to be having those tough conversations with parents. A lot of the time, especially for our younger babies, kindergarten, pre-K, first grade, it's very difficult bringing up the significant concerns as well as the results of the evaluations to parents. You never know what their reaction is going to be. Some parents are just like, oh, I kind of figured, I knew it, it's not much of a shock to them. But there are parents, I have at least 1 to 2 crying parents every week. It's just hard being that person to give them that information, because when you think about when you have your child, you don't necessarily foresee this in their future. So it's hard when being that person that has to sit them down and essentially sometimes kind of shatter what they imagined for their child when they had them. So it's really just trying to be empathetic and also trying to be hopeful but be realistic all in one go.